All right, and welcome to our second round of the season at Monza. And luckily, I am here again with my good friend Costre. Costre, welcome.
Yes, it's an honor. It's an honor to be with you here today. I'm glad to be assisting you with commentary at round two.
Yeah, thank you very much. Let's go through the following order on the grid.
All right. For P1, we have Malone. P2, Pitsanis. P3, Amir. P4, Antage. And P5, we have Raffle. P6, Brute. P7, Mac or Tommy, if you want to. P8, Dooley. And P9, Wojciech Cook. P10, Genie. P11 Bonardi and P12 Murali. The rest are not attending the race.
Exactly, and we are about to start the race in about a couple of seconds. Here we go. I think need to put the sound a little bit higher, but let's do that afterwards.
We go revs engine, revs up. As we go light side and away we go. Lots of wheel spin here in the first corner as Pizzanis nearly goes into the into the outside wall. You see lots of movements down into turn one.
Oh,
Some clashing ear contact. That's Amir with
close racing there. Yeah, even two
two
by
cost.
two through that first chicanes. Okay.
Rafael catching that slipstream down into turn four. Staying on the outside. Not going for any moves as Amir is jumping the curbs. Jumps the Schaus's curbs, loses the exit. And Rafael takes the overtake into turn six. As you see some more side by side here into our first long straight here at sector two. You see Amir in very high harder compounds, C4s.
And
As we have
there goes.
and off track.
It was
We have Amir
Amir.
off.
Yes, exactly. Let's see. He rejoins on a fairly reasonable way. Okay,
Doesn't
go back
crash
to.
into anybody.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think he's last at this moment, but yeah, okay. Biagini is last now.
I wonder what happened to him.
We will take a look just
Let's
in
take
just a second.
I see
Uh,
some more fighting behind P3. That's not Morali though. He's
no,
with
exactly,
Parabolica.
exactly. Let's take another look at the start from a different view. Okay, look,
Oh,
and there we see what happened to Morali. Okay, we give him another look. Patsana screwed up there at the start, but he could continue luckily. And then Morali, what happened to him? Costre.
let's see here. That's some initial contact
Ah,
as he gets
yes.
nowhere to go. Has to go through gravel trap. I think we should go back and look at that from TCAM.
It was a double hit or something, right? Let's go
Let's
for the
find
slow
out.
motion and exactly do the T-cam as you.
Yes, exactly. As
Oh,
we
and there
see,
was already like a lock up
that's
there.
Minardi.
Yep, exactly. And then a double touch here. Yeah, we tried to tell everybody to be really careful in turn one and two, but yeah, it still is really hard to manage that, especially when you're in the back of the field, of course.
Yeah, nowhere to go from Raleigh. That's gonna be some very dirty tires here. It's an initial low grip, but I think it's not gonna be a problem into turn four here. But last again, he's all the way back at 12th place.
Yeah, that's really surprising, because he was really fast in the practice races, and yeah, again in the quali he didn't deliver for some reason. Oh,
As we
and
see
that
another off track,
uh,
that's Biagini.
yep, he actually told me I will be rather be last and have a safe start of the race, but I think okay, yeah,
That here's
that's
well. Oh yeah,
oh
under
yeah, and
here.
here I think cold tires and a heavy car that he didn't expect this. And while we are on board with him, we have to say like he was. It was his first league race, and he didn't know about the DRS rules. So he was pushing the DRS all the time, but in the end, he did a pretty amazing job. He finished in the points, and yeah, he collected some points for the championship. So we're pretty proud of him.
Better than not finishing. Let's take a look at Petanis.
From the start, you want?
Yeah, yeah, that
Ah,
would be
okay,
great.
yeah, yeah. Talk to me, Cosray.
Look at those revs. Completely spinning out those rears on the harder compound as well. Those are not going to grip. And locking up into turn one.
Oh, and the
In
touch.
contact.
Yeah, he was one of the guys who had that contact.
Contact with Wojciech as he goes side by side, but with I think that's Dooley. Still really great battles, but
Yeah, but in the end, it's gonna
all
have.
the way to the inside. He's not gonna make that corner. Locks up. Still making the corner though.
I am going to tweak up the sound a little bit of the engines because I really think this is a little low. Right? This is better, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. You want another look from another different car, or shall we continue?
Well, let's see where this takes us first. I want to see. And there goes Amir.
Yeah,
As we see here, Petanis. Slipstream behind Attich, but not really gaining. Maybe saving battery as they go side by side into Parabolica, and that's some. Oh! That's contact. We need to look at that again.
exactly. It was Antich. Here we
Yeah, it
go.
was. If you.
He was going a little bit too much to the outside here, I guess. It was unexpected for to
Ooh, I
Cook.
think.
Yes, and that forced him out of track. Oh man,
Gonna be
just
a
leave a
penalty.
little bit more space there. That would have solved this issue, I think. Let's take another look while we have on we are on the right driver. Okay. Antich is coming. Look at the mirrors.
There he is. Wojciech is already on the white line, but he keeps squeezing him into Parabolica and sends him directly onto the grass, and Wojciech has nowhere to go.
Exactly.
That's gonna be a penalty.
Yes, but I have to say, when you're smart about this, and I don't blame anyone, of course, but you can put your car a little bit more to the middle of the track, so you have space to correct when you're not really. He chooses to be totally left from now, and yeah, it's gonna be a little bit more smart to have some space for yourself to, yeah, to
Yeah,
adjust.
there's you don't have to force yourself to be so far wide.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. But of course, yeah, Antich could have done a better job here,
Still good job for Wojciech not spinning the car at least.
and luckily he could continue.
Yeah,
Let's go back to Petsanis because he's really fast, and yeah, he did make that mistake. But I expect him to be back at the front pretty soon.
it's just part of learning racecraft. He's missing his apexes. He's still relatively clean here.
Let's
See
take a look
some
at Antich. He's more close, and Broad is also close to Tommy there. So this will be an exciting moment of the race.
See Antich chasing Broad with harder compats. It's a very strategy heavy move. Let's see if he can stay with him.
I have to say, Veteran is a really steady driver. He will always finish the races, and that's a good thing to see.
Yeah. As we start getting closer to the RS opening. I think that's lap 4 if I'm not wrong.
I think at
Right.
lap 3 they can do, but the long straight is still, yeah, the DRS line is still on the second lap.
Yeah,
So
we can see an off track for Broad. He Antich now with slipstream and takes the inside, going into the main straight.
no, he's not gonna make that. I think Broad is using all of his.
DRS.
ERS or
Oh, and
maybe.
knocks out
Oh
the
my god!
pins. What a plot twist!
Exactly, yes. Again, we need to go back. There is happening a lot here.
Growth is
Okay, let's take a look at Broad's point
110%
of
of use.
view.
Man, that was so surprising. Need to see this again, yeah.
Maybe he has lower downforce and just outbreaking himself.
Or maybe that's a brake bias issue. Because I saw those rear wheels locking, and I've seen this in the other practice races before. I've seen him locking up those rears before.
Ah,
He
but
brakes
he.
really
Ah,
late.
no, but there's another thing to the story
Panics
because he
and
was the one
yeah,
who was having the DRS and not Antich. Did you see
yeah,
that,
I saw that.
Raphael?
Yes,
Is.
mate. Oh, but he closed.
Huh? But
He
I saw
no.
it closed just a second ago.
Ah,
Oh, there it goes. He opens it
ah,
now. He.
yes. Okay.
Okay, opens it late.
Brakes at his normal braking point. Panics, locks up, spins, and gets past.
I think you're totally right about the brake bias. That it was too much to the rear. But
Yes,
still,
mate.
the fight is not over. We can see Dolly here closing in on Patanes, or at least hanging in this.
That's up on TCAM. I love to say that.
You ask and I deliver.
Yes, mate. Actually, let's take a look at Patanis, because you're really getting close to Antich ahead.
I agree.
Into the first straight, sector 2. DRS zone, I think. Yes, he has DRS. Gonna have the overspeed here. And lifts from the throttle. And that's strange. Trying to get the DRS into Parabolica, I suppose.
Exactly. I think he watched the video I made. It's smart to just have that long straight here as when you can stick in there at least. But he lost a little bit of space there, but I think he can still make it. But maybe Antich has the DRS as well on.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make a move. He's very far back. That would be a dive bomb, in my opinion.
Yeah. Ah, okay, okay. Oh,
Ooh,
it was
that's right.
scary.
Yes.
I think Antich deserves the cam again because he's really close to Tommy.
Oh yeah. Right behind Tommy now. Into turn 4. Hard braking point into the second chicane, as Malone likes to call it. Keeping him close to Tommy though. He's still losing in the corners them. He's really close.
And here's another DRS for Antich. Let's see if he's smart again and wait for it or go for the move here.
I wouldn't go for it. Oh, it's a dummy.
That's a little bit of a fake move, exactly. And that's a smart thing to do, to put the pressure on Tommy. But yeah, Tommy don't let himself scare.
We have now
So easily.
Pitanis on the outside here of Antich. I think it's gonna make the move into Parabolica.
And he makes it stick, yes. Beautiful
Makes it
racing
stick really
here.
well.
This is pretty amazing.
Hop on
to
with
take a look
Pitanis
at.
then. I think, yeah, DRS.
He's more defending now for Antich. Oh my god, what is happening here?
And completely rams into the back of Tommy, almost crushes into him coming out of the DRS. We see more content. That's Mac spinning. That's Tommy spinning.
Yeah. I was just too late for that, but we're gonna take another look, of course. Oh my god, this was really bad to see.
Well, obviously, harder compounds, less grip, has the DRS now, and the slipstream, and he's braking way too late. He's braking at the 100 mark, panics, and hits Tommy, absolutely destroying his car there. Yeah, I don't think Tommy did anything wrong there.
No, definitely not. It was Petsanes who totally missed his breaking point. And yeah,
And
luckily I already talked to him a little bit. Then we can explain because it's not a nice moment for none of us. Also not for Petsanes, of course. But yeah, he wasn't looking at the moment that he saw the first 150-meter board. So when he
It can. Okay. No, wait. Please go on.
yeah, no, but so he was only thought the 100-meter board was the first board to see, and he just started
Well,
braking
if we
between 150 meters. Yeah.
if we hop on with Pizzanis,
Yeah, one more time because I want to show Tommy what's happened to Tommy. He was totally flabbergasted here, and he had so much rear damage that he couldn't control the car anymore, and also the front damage here. This is really hard to watch. Yeah, it's
honestly surprised this engine is still working after that.
yeah, you and he did finish the race, so respect for that. But yeah,
I don't like this
this.
either, where Pizzanis tries to squeeze his way through instead of just waiting Tommy to get ahead of the chicane.
Yes, I
There's no
think you're
need
totally right about that. Yes, he should have given him more time to, yeah, to
like
regain his pace again.
there's no need to take that risk.
This can be in more,
And
don't have to be in slow
yeah,
motion. And here, yeah, the damage on the rear makes his car uncontrollable. And more damage. Oh my god, yeah, then you're
made
totally
it.
done. Okay, one more time. We go back to Pizzanis. Shoes you like to see.
Is this from Pizzanis view? Makes a dummy. I don't know, mate.
It was really he just braked after the 100-meter board. It was just totally missed the braking point there.
Yeah, and there goes Mac.
Yes, unfortunately, but we have to continue with the race and let's see what happens more there. Let's go back to you yourself here.
Oh, mate.
Oh, I'm so things
Ah,
are going bad
it was
here again.
going so well. I was in second place, and look, I just goes wide and I lose it. It's like, okay, I won't go into these people. I will wait, and I decide to go left instead of right. I don't know why I did that, but now as I reverse, I just completely break the engine. It's it's so heartbreaking, man.
This is really heartbreaking. And I let you do the talking for now, but give me one time to explain a little bit about this situation here because I have so much respect for what you did here. You lost the car, you totally spun 180 degrees. You kept it under control after that, and you pointed it outside of the track to avoid contact with those guys that are coming. And that was not the only time you did this, because then you choose to go left, yes, but when you put it back in reverse, you waited until the track was free to rejoin. And yeah, that's really amazing when you have a moment like this and think about it. And yeah, the
It's
only one you compromised was yourself, and yes, sorry.
I think it's easier to see that if you go into another camera angle.
You can you explain what happened there? Because it's really a good lesson that yeah
Yeah,
about the clutch. You know what I mean, of course.
yeah. A brake late, turned in way too late. Go wide and spin on the grass. Then the biggest mistake I did was when I was going into reverse, I wasn't using the clutch like properly, and that completely killed the engine for me. Like no going back or no resetting the engine, no ignition working, just completely dead, and I was forced to retire from that.
Yeah, but I think you told me like it was when you use the clutch
Yeah.
in reverse and you release it all of a sudden, then you're gonna break the engine. I never realized
No,
this.
mate. It wasn't.
All right.
It was because when I was in neutral, I used the clutch all the way down into neutral, but then from reverse, I wasn't using the clutch. I wasn't using the clutch from neutral to reverse, and that obviously broke something internal in the engine.
All right. All
You
right.
can also see me waiting there for the other car.
Here you waited back at the brakes because you knew someone was coming, and that is amazing. That's simply amazing. All right, let's take a look at Dooley here because he's close, still close to Antich, hanging in there.
Yes, my hanging there. My other parabolica here into the main straight down into turn one, and I think he's got that's DRS overspeed doing its thing.
I think Antich is still also had the rush on Broad. It was my I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would make sense. I think Dewey is actually losing the DRS train a little bit.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
As we see some yellow flags into turn one.
yeah. He is.
Oh,
Oh,
sector one,
all right,
trim it.
all right,
It is.
all right. I actually.
Oh,
Oh, that was
some
pretty
slight
close in
contact.
the end, but all right, all right.
And some
Let's
some
take a look at that
small.
again.
As I see some people coming out of the pits on lap 7, on lap 6. That's really surprising to see them come out so early.
This
Overspeed, yeah, yeah. Squeezes
a little
and
bit of
a little
squeezing
bit of
there.
fun.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch out, guys. Just leave that space.
Yeah, mate.
But the move was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
still his first race, yeah. Is let's see if is there any other close
Sorry.
fights? Any close fights right now?
I'm looking for it, but I think this is the closest at the moment. Let's see if
Oh no
Cook
no,
can
Dooley,
come back at him.
Dooley,
Dooley. All right,
Dooley.
go
Uh,
switch to Dooley.
I don't know. Is he in the range? I don't know
No,
if he's
he's
in
out.
the.
But Antis is out as well now, so that's pretty interesting.
Yeah. Wish the standings were correct though. Would be so much easier.
Amer Alizera, the guy on the controller with the magic hands. He he had some incidents himself,
Really?
but he had also yeah. I watched his highlight video he sent to me, and yeah, he had a pretty amazing fight with the Broad, and there was some things that could have been yeah executed a little bit better, but in the end they had a pretty nice fight. So let's take a look at this for a second.
Was already on the C5s, I think. Maybe C4s. I'm not actually sure.
It's not always correct in the replay, so I cannot really tell this. I think did
Does it
he
say?
maybe pit? Maybe he did pit after that first incident in
Might
Ascari.
be so. Yeah, that would make sense that he
Yeah,
will be on
I think he
C5
did.
now.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, into turn 8 here. Taking it all nice and calm here.
He's definitely inside of that second of DRS, so
Yeah,
I
he's gonna
expect a move right. I
catching Broad on the soft. At some amazing pace. Oh. Small tank slapper. Oh, and catching some grass on the inside. Now Broad's on the inside now again with the DRS.
he's
Oh
coming, and
boy, no,
again,
no.
again, he's not continuing this.
Amir had the oh boy, big lockup. I think Amir was just deploying DRS late.
Was he having the DRS? Yeah, but to go back is not a problem at all because I do want to talk about this a little bit because he didn't really put the right move. He didn't put it alongside Broad, but Broad still was a little bit scared that he would go for the move here, and he left his car fairly to the outside. So this was not. Emma should have given him more space here because when you cannot make the move, the first car should have taken the apex here. So this could have been a little bit more better executed. But in the end, Broad was aware of his surroundings very well, and yeah, I think you're right that in the end, Amir Alizera was having the DRS. Back to you, Frostre.
Well, I saw him catch some grass on the inside of her bulk, and that was really interesting. But I think, of course, Broad is catching up with the softer tires. But it's amazing to see Amir with the same, with even better pace than Broad on the
Dude,
hard. It's incredible.
this was amazing, yeah, because Broad was having the slipstream, but the Alizera had the DRS, so
Yeah.
switching moves, switching positions here on the straight, it's really amazing to see.
There the DRS opens. You see the tide changing battle as he locks up and almost jumps on the curb there, but Broad still stays very conservative, doesn't go for any moves. And I think Amir's gonna start pulling away actually.
I think
Unless you
this.
could.
I know already. This fight is not over yet, so this is pretty nice to see. But before we do, maybe look at Bernardi. He is really close here. Give another
Oh
look
yeah,
before we go back to Broad.
there is, and just breezes past Wojciech here. Unless it's gonna mess up the braking. No, no.
He executed this pretty well.
Yeah, makes the corner clean. Passes Wojciech for P9.
All right, go back to Broad because he's still hanging in this fight here.
Yeah, he's got the softer compound, so he's gonna have an advantage in the corners.
This
But
time around, Broad will get the DRS instead of Alizera. So let's take a look what happens here.
but the mirror, Zera is still like gaining such a huge advantage by just simply being ahead of Brot, because the fact that he's on the harder compound. Sorry, mate. It's because Brot's gonna have to pit soon, man. Makes the corner cleanly.
All right, not able to overtake here, so maybe he's saving a little bit for ERS or yeah,
That would make sense.
yeah.
Or maybe saving it to get in the DRS zone here. 2.5, no. Into turn 4, everything clean. Gained a little bit through the corners. A few tenths, that's 2 tenths gained. He loses it in the straight line.
And coming about to the next DRS zone. All
Yeah,
right,
he's gonna gain half a second here.
will he make the move here? It will be surprising. Another dummy. Yeah, well performed here.
Keeping the pressure on, as the mirror's having a little bit of an unstable car there with those hard compounds. You could see that car twitch a lot through Parabolica. No, sorry, not Parabolica.
And he goes for the move here. No, again.
No,
yeah, he
doesn't.
chooses to have the DRS. I think he watched the video also, bro. Thank you for watching. But you have to make it here. Come on, let's do this.
You got the DRS, you got the tires. Here we go, sends it. Oh, very late move. Just flies past him, honestly, and sticks it on the brakes.
Let's hope he has still some ERS left to make the gap, because you can overtake someone, but if you cannot break that DRS, it will be the other way around next lap.
Amir's gonna have to be really careful with that grass. He's gonna unsettle his car, but he doesn't decide. He decides not to make a move here.
And Bro goes wide on that chicane.
Oh, what a late move on the outside of turn 5, man.
Oh, and is that good? Is that good? This is amazing to see, but let's be honest, it was tight. It was tight to that corner there. All right, let's see this in slow motion.
Oh, mate, what a move.
Yeah, Bro did actually make a little bit of a mistake, so yeah, Alizera could go back on the outside again, but I think he squeezes him a little bit here, but yeah, Bro is not born yesterday, so very good driving there to pull his car out of this moment here. Let's see this. He leaves space here, but it is really tight. It's a little bit too tight. Oh my god. Yes. Give each other a little bit more space, please. Okay, back to you, Rafael.
Amir left racing space, but Brot caught the curbs. And it's kind of a quirky thing with the curbs at Monza on part of a few corners where the curbs are like they are curve inwards.
Wow!
You see going for the move again into turn 8. Wow.
Goes a little bit wide, and then I expect Amir to go back at him again.
A big tail slap already goes into the wall.
Oh no! Yeah, and it could only end up like this.
What a shame.
Yeah, so beautiful fight ends up like this. This is that's
like I want to see Brot.
Disappointing for. Did they touch? I'm not sure if they
no, they did not.
They didn't touch. Okay, a little bit more faster here.
Or I'm actually not.
I do think they touch here.
No,
Road make a mistake. Yeah, I already saw this, and
Oh,
Alizera didn't expect this. Yeah, it was a mistake, a little mistake of Rhodes, and that
that
forced
was,
him to. Yeah,
and I think Broad just goes straight into the wall there if we go on board with him.
yeah, we will. But you can see Broad here making a mistake, and yeah, it's unfortunate. But you cannot blame Alizera. But it is in the end his. Yeah, he is making this accident, even though it wasn't his fault. Yeah, understandable that he couldn't adjust anymore.
Yeah, really unfortunate.
Yep.
And that's gonna be a race ender. I don't think he's gonna be in the competitive position after that.
Broad always hangs in there and finishes all the races I've ever seen him drive, and so he probably will go to pit. But yeah, the
Let's see.
fight.
I think Alariza also has some damage.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know if he's going to pit here, but yeah, he does. He has definitely have some damage.
It's up to him to decide if he wants to pit or no. But I don't think he's gonna pit.
No,
No.
he already went to that hard tires, so he was probably thinking like, yeah,
That would
that's
be an extra 20 seconds and
exactly. Yes.
even more to repair.
Let's see how the car's doing. And here we go with Tommy. Finally, someone else who is close to.
I think that's Nardi.
No, that's Emmanuel Biagini in front of Tommy.
I was just not I was just not trusting leaderboards, that's why.
Nah, that's fair. That's fair. I just saw a little bit of his name above his car, so I was a little bit cheeky there.
Yeah. But I want to continue with the curbs because the curbs at Monza it's really strange sometimes. You see some side to side into parabolic guy, but it's a really quirky thing with these curves. They some of them curve inwards, and that's really something that drivers should be more aware about because at some places it really just sends the car out of control if you even touch them in very low cars like this. For example, uh, for example, turn 3 and the subtle kink at after turn 7.
I was just focusing on controlling the
Yeah.
things, but
Just
I am
keep it
sure
interesting, huh?
you're right. You're right.
I mean, if you take it, if you go on TCam, you can see them. I can show you where.
Let's
That
stick with Vocek for a while, and you
yeah,
can explain when
yeah.
the curves are
And
doing
free here.
that.
If you look at those curves, they curve inwards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, yeah. They push you towards the track. That's what you mean, right?
yeah, and that's what happened with Brock when he made contact with like a little tap with the wall there. He like
And
went
that's
on
what.
the curb a little bit and just got grabbed and shot slingshot it into the pirate no sorry wall itself.
Yes, and that's
Oh,
why you. Oh, another mistake caught on camera.
that must be it.
Okay, but a great recovery there, and not too much time damage has been done here. But yeah, exactly. You should know the track, and you have to know yeah, where to go and where not to go on every corner. So yeah, practice is still key to have a good. Oh, and another
Oh,
mistake. That's too bad.
see,
And
this
another great recovery. But yeah, if you
it
keep
was
doing this, you will lose a lot of time.
that demonstrates exactly what I meant. If you go back a little bit and go into slow motion, you can see exactly how the curb catches the cars and just drags it towards the inside.
All right.
There we go. Yeah, this is good. You see there, right there, the curb start curving inwards. And that's why I see a lot of drivers skipping this entire like little curb that goes in entirely.
Oh.
But there you see,
Yep. A little touch is already too much here. That
there we go.
just that little touch was too much. Yeah.
Great recovery. He locks the brakes and avoids rolling into the wall itself. So
Yeah,
that's a good
luckily the
job.
rear tires will stick to the tarmac, and that's why he could, yeah, get the front back on track. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I think we are going to skip
We'll just
some laps
oh,
here.
and that's what Chiek on the soft now coming out of the pits.
Yeah, he,
I don't think those are gonna last the entire race though. He's gonna make a two-stop race. Oh, and catching some grass there. That's Pitsanis. Gotta be really careful with that grass. It's really easy to set up these very low to ground cars. He's gaining on
uh, this is
Luna.
harsh. This is harsh for Tommy because he's lapping Tommy for probably, I don't know. I'm not really sure to be honest. But he took Tommy out in the the fifth lap there. So yeah,
I
that's harsh.
I'm not actually too sure if he's getting lapped. I'm not. I might. It would make sense. It would make sense because he spun out and had all that damage. So that's gonna be like a big time loss. Yeah.
Yeah, again, we
Yeah.
cannot trust this leaderboard here, but yeah, Tommy was totally out of the race before, and but maybe it's only a pit stop difference that can be. When I think, yeah, maybe Tommy needs to. No, he's on the right, on the hard tires already, so
Yeah, he's on the horn. So he's not gonna have to pit again.
it's really difficult to be sure about these things. But yeah,
Yeah, mate.
and Bernardi. Let's take a look at Bernardi because now Bernardi is close to Broad.
And
Let's
that's Broad who just. We can see that Broad just recently passed Bonari because that I saw that the arrest box open.
okay, but you want to go back a little bit then?
No, it was just a pass. We're going to. Oh, but Bernardi's not gonna have the DRS.
Oh, he goes for the
Broad,
overtake there. Yeah, that's
yeah.
not really the
Well,
smartest
Broad's
thing.
gonna have the DRS here again. As soon as we get to the DRS line, we're gonna watch. There he is on the right, up to the DRS line, and just flies away.
Yeah, he left the DRS for Broad, and that's yeah.
And he goes all the way to the inside. That would not be possible to make a move from there.
He was
I'm not.
hoping. He had faith. He had faith, but that was too much. And oh, he loses the DRS almost from that. I think he
Yeah,
does. And then you have to consider yourself like, was this the smartest thing to do?
he's really. You can see him really push the car now, locking up a lot.
He really wants
Yeah,
to get back in
he's
that
losing
DRS, but
10. He's out of the DRS zone already.
let's go take a look at Antic then,
Yeah.
because he's really close to Dustin.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's right behind him, catching the slipstream. He's
This
probably
is
gonna have
never
the
getting
DRS.
old. So exciting.
Oh, big
He go on the
acceleration there.
outside there.
See this outside move. He's gonna stick it.
Yeah.
He's gonna. Oh, just barely.
And Dustin
A little
is
bit unstable.
pretty smart to just accept it and focus on the next DRS. Yes.
Exactly. I agree. We go down into turn 4. Hard braking zone, getting really close to Antich, but keeping it, keeping the car under him. See him catch a little bit of grass into turn 6. Gonna stay just within the DRS zone unless he makes a mistake. Nope. Yeah.
And then he can get
Oh.
back a little bit.
Nearly catches the curb there. I thought that was a little bit scary.
The difference is not that big on that
Why?
DRS zone, right?
Was he using the DRS there?
No, he still has the DRS, but he didn't gain back.
But why? No. I don't think.
He was
No,
not
no, go
using
back.
it, maybe. I
Go
don't
back.
know.
Go back.
Yeah, don't go back
I
again.
got-
Yeah, sure, we go back all the time.
I got
But
confused,
as long
mate.
as it is beautiful, we will
That was
deliver.
really weird, mate. That was.
Yeah. Why didn't he gain on him? Let's see. Maybe he didn't push the DRS. That could be it.
He-
No, he did.
What?
Well, that means that at this time, Dooley was probably saving ERS and Antich was trying to get out of the DRS.
Oh, well,
And
that
he
make
was
sense.
using the ERS a lot. And yeah, but yeah.
We see also there coming out of Parabolica. Sorry, can you say the name of the S?
Ascari.
Ascari. You see, they just skipped the entire curb, the entire little cone curb that goes inwards. They just skip over it and go into the green.
I
Continue.
know when you go over them, just release the throttle, then you can get away with it. But yeah,
Yeah.
it is risky. Yes.
It's risky, but it's less risky than going on the actual curb.
Yeah, true.
Really catching some
Oh,
air
and
there.
again a little mistake of Antic there. What makes them fight again on this second straight?
Yeah, he's gonna be right behind him here
Will he go for the move?
into turn 4. Oh, it was almost contact.
Beautifully done, beautifully done. And can he
And
hold
makes
on
it
here?
stick.
This is a pretty amazing fight. Well done, guys.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
And I'm so happy that you. This is the only close fight right now, so I don't
Yeah,
have to worry. So that's thank you for that.
yeah, yeah.
Let's switch.
DRS now
Yeah.
for Antage. Gonna catch up to Dewey. Oh, let's see. Saving Aaron. He not a lot of gain, but he
Now he did
stayed
gain.
really
Yeah.
close behind.
Yes. Yes. I suppose there will be another move there on the next straight, on the long
Yeah,
straight. And we
really
are
going.
about in lap 17 here. And I don't know how to find it exactly, but I know there happened something to Tommy again. I was lapping him, and then I tried to give him DRS, but he spun again. I don't know if it's already happened.
We can look.
Yeah, yeah, but I don't want to miss out on this fight.
Yeah,
let.
DRS into turn 1.
Oh right,
Big
all right.
break. Oh, I see where this is going.
He does pretty well here. Sticks to the outside. He knows he's coming, but he overdoes. Yeah, he's going to the outside too much. Well, luckily nothing happens here.
Yeah, overdrives the car a little bit
Yeah,
and
exactly. Yeah.
pops on the sausage curb a little bit as well. But he's gonna be really close behind the Antage here into turn 4 anyway, so
It's not over yet.
it's not over.
It's over when it's over.
Yeah, right. He's really close behind. Let's watch another view. This view is kind of bad.
Yeah, you think so, but I really love this. But
Oh, well, you
just
can go into another TV camera. I
okay,
did.
a little bit
This
more to
one
the
is
outside.
too close. Yeah,
I understand. I understand.
because you see that curve there. That curve really grabs
Yeah,
the car.
definitely.
There's a DRS here into turn 8 as well, but stays behind. And here we go into the penultimate straight here. Nearing
And
towards
he
the
is
purple cap.
hanging in there, but almost loses out on the DRS. But he's still getting it this time around.
Let's see how this goes then. I don't think he's gonna make a pass from there though.
No, definitely not. This one is for hanging in there only.
Yeah. Don't look up. Yeah. Still going right.
Oh, and then
Fight.
this exit is bad, and I think
And
he's actually losing the DRS right
he's
now.
He's out of the DRS now.
Yep.
At 1.3 seconds.
But he's using all the ERS. I can tell on this on his timings here. He wants it back. He wants it back, and actually gaining here. So
He's using his nitro boost.
it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Come on, you can do it, Dooley.
Using all the battery he has.
But I think Antich
Right
noticed
behind.
this, and he uses ERS as well, and he didn't get it here. And yeah, he can try one more time again, but yeah, but then his ERS will be totally empty. Let's take a look at Petsanes here again. That's this is like again, the one fight ends and then another starts. It's amazing.
And it's Tommy again.
It's Tommy again, yes, and Petsanes. I think I have to say I think he's left here.
And now he's
Because
left.
Petsanes ended up as second in the end, and Tommy was left by me also. I tried to give him DRS to make him get back to the back of the pack, but yeah, then he catches a little bit of dirty air, and yeah, in the end spun at exactly this corner here because of the dirty air. So yeah. Disappointing race for Tommy, but yeah.
At least he finished.
Yeah, really, really good to see. that he never gives in, and yeah, he still got I think 4 points or something. Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, we need to do the stewarding, but in the end, yeah, he is in the points.
We just happened to catch a bunch of incidents.
It's yeah, I think we caught a lot, so I don't think we get so many complaints about after this. But skip a
Yeah.
little bit because yeah, now there was no close racing anymore, and now we have
No, no,
Antich
there is
again.
advantage. Oh,
Ooh, and there we are, exactly on time to see another incident happen. And again, the story about the curbstone probably
it
taking
might be. Yeah, it might be that curb.
going already a little bit wide here and try to cut it and then here, but he's pushing the curbs are pushing him yeah over to the
Yeah,
inside here.
he's
Yeah.
gonna catch. No, no. Or is he gonna? Oh, he's. Oh no, he's gonna catch that tall curb. He's gonna bottom out completely here. Ah, man,
Oh, and that was
so lucky.
close, but not a touch. Luckily, yeah, a touch to the wall.
So
But
lucky not to hit Antich.
oh my god, yeah, definitely because that's yeah that was forcing him another 10 seconds. But of course, let's take another look of Antage view there because oh my god, that was close.
I need to see this from TV camera, man.
I think we need to cut something out there.
Yeah, no, there
Yeah,
needs to
this was
be.
a beautiful camera. Yes,
If
unfortunately.
I think we can break this down if you go into T cam again.
All right.
Look at this. He catches this curb. That he gets like an oversteer moment, I suppose. Tries to avoid that curb, but he's still not slowing down enough and goes wide and the floor catches these curbs.
And why do you
And it's
think that
really
is? It's because he was in a close fight with Antic, and that's the reason that he didn't want to release the throttle. I think. I believe this
yeah.
is the story, but yeah, in
Well,
the
who
end,
knows?
yeah, who
And to,
knows?
no, Dooley knows.
Only Dooley knows. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But very happy to have him. He's really an adult driver overall. So yeah, everybody needs to learn something again from this race, right?
I think everybody in this server has learned something.
And okay, let's talk about that then because I was having a pretty clean race and I was far ahead of the rest. And the thing I need to learn then is to make you all a little bit faster to have or consistent. And that's my lesson then, I think. We will get there together.
Yeah, season 2. We'll catch
Maybe, yeah, all right, but yeah, I have to be honest. I was never a champion. I've been in many leagues on the F1 Codies and on the AC, but I was third in the end a lot of times, but never was a champion. So I think yeah, I still am
Dooley
happy when I
actually missed you.
finally do that.
Did you see that? Dooley actually missed his pit box and had to reverse back a little bit. That was
Yes,
really,
but that's
ah,
acceptable.
yeah, it was
It's
really interesting though. I just wanted to point that out. As he goes into the C4 tires, softer compound.
only 6 laps to go, so that was the right choice to go on. I'm gonna
Yeah,
skip a little bit. I think, yeah, we
I
got
see
Broad
both.
again. Yeah,
Yeah.
Biagini is closing in somehow, but
No, 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 that's closing him. Oh wait, no, you're looking at. Sorry.
yeah, no, it's good. It's good. We stick to this one. Oh, close to the DRS. I don't know if he has
I
it.
think this is gonna be one of
No,
those final lap fights, man. It's gonna be pretty close here. Yeah, we can
but I
see.
think Dustin is on the newer tires at this moment because he was the one who came out of the pits with that
Yeah, and
moment, right?
that's fair enough. I see him already pulling away there.
Yeah, exactly,
He also
exactly.
has a full battery. Full battery.
Sorry?
It's also that he has a full battery coming out of the pits.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. So, all right, we're gonna skip a little bit. I think we have shown the most beautiful moments, and
No, we're
okay,
very close
okay,
there.
okay, but one more fight maybe
Yeah,
between
one last fight.
Broad and Wojciech.
I want to see from Voce because he's on new tires. I suppose it might be old softs. I'm not actually sure. Is he really slowing down a lot there into turn one. It's basically a bus stop for him, and he's already out of the DRS.
I think he was actually on all the tires here.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 more laps to go.
Yeah, no, he's. I don't think he's gonna
He,
pass.
yeah, he's not gonna close in anymore.
He gets passed again.
Oh, this is... oh, finally I see the leader. Yeah, nice moment here. He was lapped by the leader. Let's take a look then.
Yeah, let's hop on with Malone. Already leading with how much? I don't even know, but he's going through the track like he's starting the race all over again.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I have to say I had some moments because when I lapped some people, I'm not sure if we catch that anymore, but there was someone spinning out just in front of me, and there was so much smoke. I didn't know which way to go, but in the end I was lucky and didn't hit the back marker there. But yeah, I am not going to try and look that up because it's almost impossible to do. I have to say everybody did a very great job at qualifying to be aware of their surroundings and also on the lapping kind of thing. Actually, some guys were even going too soon on moving away. Maybe this I don't know who it is, but he's showing us it's Broad. He waited, and I really like to see this because I wasn't close enough to overtake him on that straight, and he just went on, and now it's the right time to move away, and maybe even okay. But if the distance is like this, it's no problem if you take the next part.
Yeah, there's no need to slam your brakes on this.
Exactly, yeah, and it's important also because I want the DRS as well, you know. So don't. Yeah, now okay. I think I'm already made my point.
I can't help but notice you mentioned something about people coming out too early from the qualifying. Can you specify what you mean?
Yeah, in qualifying I was blocked last time, but yeah, it doesn't matter at all. But yeah, just be aware of the faster drivers in qualifying. But when you are lapped in the race, then you should, of course, respect the leaders, but don't go too early. Also, it's not. You don't have to go full on the brakes when the distance is like more than 200 meters. Then you just wait for another opportunity.
Yeah, man.
So Broad trying to get just stick in here and get the DRS, and he did a pretty good job here.
Let's jump along for the last lap now. I think it's nearing last lap starting now with the fastest lap as well. Really good race for Malone.
Okay, when it's about me, I love this view, so let's let's do it like this. Yeah, and there you see, Broad still has the DRS on me, so that was pretty good driving there.
That's some good planning. As you see the yellow car of Malone, I think, what was your number? 37? No.
No. Wait 1 second. I am always 78. When I'm not 78, I cannot sleep.
I mean, oh wait, no, now I see it, man.
Yeah.
Is it WWS premium thing?
Yeah, it's a standard livery, this one, but it normally 78 is not on the numbers, but in this case it was, so that's why I chose the yellow. And yeah, I don't know if this is nice information for someone, but I'm from Holland, so the national color is orange. So on the logo, I went from orange to switching to yellow, and I really like that. And I found a good picture to from sunset that also went from orange to yellow, and yeah, in the end, I'm really loving the way everything looks right now.
Here you go, Malone running out the final corner as he goes into the main straight and takes the checkered flag and wins round 2 of season 1 at Monza.
At MRV Motorsports, yes. All right. I hope we didn't make this video too long. I'm really curious about the timings, but we will take a look at it after we close on.
I will get you next race.
Yeah. All right.
Uh,
Can we see some? This is no. It was Antic who was third, maybe finishing him, and but
was Patane?
Sanis, yeah, he was second. But
Yeah.
I think he already finished here. Let's take Antic is finishing here this race. Well done. Congratulations with the podium. Good steady drive. Okay.
Oh, and who's that?
I'm not sure, but I think he crossed the line already. We're gonna close on this, and I hope you enjoy looking at the replay. Cosray, thanks again. Really nice working together with you, and yeah, we talk soon, right?
Yeah, man, it was really fun commentating here with you.
Thank
I'm
you.
happy to help.
No, thank you very much. See you next time, guys.
Yes. See you, man.